Thank you for tuning into Abundant Moments. You know, one of my favorite scriptures, and I have so many favorites, is from Philippians, where Paul said, I can. He said, I can do all things through Christ because he strengthens me. Oftentimes we have parents or teachers or a spouse or a friend or anyone, Satan, tell us, you can't. You can't do this. You can't do that. You don't have the talent. You don't have the ability. You don't have the money. You don't have this. You don't have that. You can't. But God says, the one that created you, the one that owns this whole universe, God said through the Apostle Paul to you, you can. You can do all things, not some things, not a little bit. You can maybe. He said you can. You can do all things through Christ because he will strengthen you. So today I encourage you to go to Christ, to lean on Christ, and to realize it is Jesus that gives you the strength, the ability to do what it is that you really want to do with your life, in your life. So when someone says you can't do that, just disregard that. Allow that thought to go right out of your mind and say to yourself, I can. Yes, I can do all things through Christ. It does not mean everything's just going to fall in line for you. But what it does mean is when things don't go your way, you're going to learn from them. And when things do go your way, you're going to see and be glad that you stood on the promise of God that, yes, I can do all things through Christ. Thank you for tuning in.